Hello, we are from Group 5 that consists of three great people, which is Nur Izzati, Suhaida and myself from Hidayah. And the company that we have selected are Sunway Berhad, Sejahtera Group Berhad and Gamuda Berhad. And this is what we are going to elaborate today. I'm going to talk about the Sunway Berhad company. Sunway Berhad company is a publicly traded company type of business. And the owner is Jeffrey Chia, who started with a tin mining company in 1978 and transformed his business into different type of businesses. And now it's the largest conglomerate business in Malaysia. The liquidity ratio, the current ratio decreased by 0.06. The inventory turnover decreased by 43.7. Days in inventory increased by 0.22. Investor and creditor determined that this company can cover for the short-term obligations and will cause the amount of investment of this business in the future to increase. Malaysia's economy relies significantly on foreign trade. They can get more investors from foreign countries. The solvency ratio, the debt to asset increased by 0.04%, the times interest and reduction of 0.27%. Free cash flow decreased by 84,062. They implement strategies to enhance business and financial resilience that can contribute to customer loyalty that will help in increasing their profit in the future. Based on the data obtained with the current economy of Malaysia, you can determine that this company can stay solvent in the long term. Profitability ratio, the gross profit rate increased by 0.04%, profit margin decreased by 0.03%, asset turnover increased by 0.04%, return on assets increased by 0.02%. According to its ratio in 2019, earnings are expected to grow significantly over the next 3 years, as we can see there is reduction in profit margin while economy of Malaysia had consumer spending. Stronger construction activity and rebounding exports as demand from key trading partners recovers. It could specify that this company needs to get their cost of goods sold under control. That's all from me. I'm going to pass to the next presenter.
Hi, my name is Suhaida binti Raiman and my MAT number is 206360. Next is Sejahtera Group Berhad. Sejahtera Group Berhad was incorporated on 24 August 1987 and was listed on the main market of Bursa Malaysia on 27 May 1999. The type of business is manufacturing and trading of ceramic tiles. Liquidity ratios. The current ratio is increasing because Sejahtera Group Berhad company has an ability to pay all debt. For inventory turnover, it is decreasing because not convert to cash quickly, but days in inventory is rising because they also add quantity for the new ceramic tiles. In future, a company become efficient because they have an ability to pay its short debt obligation. Malaysia is stable economy because current liquid asset is rising. Next is solvency ratios. Debt to asset is declining because a company depending on debt to grow its business. Time interest earned also decrease because available to make interest payment. The free cash flow both a negative value because inability to generate cash. So in future, Sejahtera Group Berhad should generate more cash flow to continue to invest in business to avoid risk. Economic measure is stable where the company can find the long-term debt obligation. Lastly is profitability ratios. For gross profit rate, Sejahtera faces a declining because occur decreasing in price of goods but the cost of goods same. Profit margin also decreased because the same reason. Return on asset also decreased because over-invested in asset but failed to produce more revenue. But asset turnover is rising because Sejahtera efficient in generate revenue from assets. In future, Sejahtera has ability in maintain the price of goods. Major income keep increasing to 2020 because employees contribute in gross domestic income.
Hello, my name is Nur Izzati binti Jamaluddin and I'm in charge in evaluating the Gamuda Berhad company. Gamuda Berhad is an engineering, property and infrastructure company based in Malaysia. It is one of the largest Malaysian infrastructure companies with a proven track record of delivering innovative breakthrough solutions worldwide. The company was incorporated on 6 October 1976 and was founded by Kun Yu Yi and Lee Yun Ling. For the liquidity ratios, the working capital has increased. This means that the business has either increased current assets or has decreased current liabilities. The current ratio also increased. This means that the company is growing into its capacity, and the company is also able to pay its current liabilities with its current assets. The inventory turnover also decreased. This shows that the company has big sales and possibly excess inventory. The days in inventory has increased. The longer an item is held, the higher its holding cost will be. Next is the solvency ratios. The debt to assets has decreased. This shows that the company has enough cash to meet its current obligations and successful enough to pay a return on their investments. The times interest earned also decreased. The company gained fewer earnings to meet interest payments and it is still good as they still can afford to pay for it. The free cash flow also decreased. The company are unable to generate enough cash to support their businesses, but the businesses are getting better from time to time. And lastly is the profitability ratio. The earning per share has decreased. The company was getting a small income compared to the previous year, so they had to lessen the amount of earnings per share. The price earning ratio also increased. The improvement shows that investors are willing to pay a higher share price today because of growth expectation in the future. The gross profit also increased. This indicates that the company has attracted investors and secured the investments for their future projects. The return on assets has decreased. This indicates that Gamuda Berhad might have over-invested in the assets that have failed to produce revenue growth. With the current situation of Malaysia's economy that is still stable, Gamuda Berhad's continuous growth indirectly promotes stronger contribution to gross domestic product (GDP) of the countries they operate, while directly improving local social conditions. Alright, that's all from us. Thank you.